That's some butter right there. I like it. That was good. That was good. Alright. Everybody, welcome back to another broadcasting live stream. How do I switch this? Yes, welcome back to the broadcasting live stream. Now this is the GoPro once again. Can I just have a clean feed here? Yes, clean video feed. Welcome back. It is early morning here in Frankfurt Airport. I'm hoping all this works. Can you hear me? Can you hear me though? Is that possible? Can you hear me? I just wanted to make sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. So this is just a bit of a test ride there. Everybody, it is a beautiful 9 a.m. time, which is the perfect time to check out some long-haul planes, some long-haul flights, some butter machines. And you know that A330 that just came in a second ago was a perfect example of that. I guess you guys can hear me. Decrease background music. How about I don't? Or how about I just turn up the volume here? There we go. Maybe that's a little bit better. I hope it doesn't, overdrive or anything. I hope that sounds a bit better. Everybody, it is a beautiful, what is it? It's Thursday. It's not Saturday. Why did I say Saturday? No, it's a beautiful Saturday morning. We can see some beautiful traffic once again. Then coming from America, right? So this is probably coming from the US, flying across the Atlantic in the background of 777. This is nice. I love streaming in the morning again because all the red-eye of arrivals we can see come in. Now this landing we probably won't be able to tell because it's on the center runway of the airport, which is a shame, but it just goes to show that we've got beautiful arrivals coming in today. Yes, a beautiful 747. Now I hope you guys are in the stream and it's working well. I kind of have upgraded today on my kind of streaming equipment, so I now have a Wi-Fi router, like a dedicated Wi-Fi system, so that internet properly works. And it seems to work because yesterday we had some issues with the live stream lagging a whole lot. So yes, everybody, today we're here and it's absolutely beautiful. I can now read the chat. Things are looking good, but let me just go ahead and show you why this live stream is the most advanced ever. Because yes, we do still have the Flight Radar 24 that I'm gonna pull up right now. Yeah, check this out. This is so advanced, and so we can see so many planes come in right here. Okay, we've got a crappy regional jet, TRJ900. We don't really care about that very much. But we're right in here. We're right in the midst of the traffic jam. A320, nah, we don't really care about that. ERJ, okay, there's some smaller planes coming in over the next 10 minutes, but I'm looking for bigger ones. It's a shame that, I mentioned this yesterday, Frankfurt doesn't operate Ryanair anymore because it's just gotten too expensive. So yeah, now I'm hoping everything works though. I'm also hoping that donations work. Yeah, they do. So they didn't work yesterday because the sound was broken, but now it works. I fixed it all, and I can hear it now on my screen here that is right behind this GoPro. So we have audible notifications read out loud. Isn't that beautiful? And you can see the Flight Radar once again coming in. Where's the Ryanair? There's your Ryanair plane coming in to Budapest from London down. Yeah, okay. So it's a beautiful morning indeed. We might just want to watch the crappy regional jets try to land and not crash because it's just, after all, what it is in this crappy regional jet, It's right there. Kind of already is struggling now, isn't it? Let me go for, let's get that phone off. There you go. Just maybe try to look out for a nice landing right there. I mean, it's not that bad. It's 900, so it's a bit larger, I need to get a new tripod. I need to invest in that. It's also landing on the wrong runway. It's also landing on the center runway, which means you won't be able to see the touchdown. It's good though. I mean, did you guys see the A330 at the start of the stream? That was beautiful. The biggest problem about my tripod is that it's not straight. Check this out. It just doesn't work. Hold on. There we go. I can now make this straight. center. There we go. Trying to work this out. All right. I need to make this a level surface. Okay. A level surface. All right, that's level now. Yeah, and that looks a bit better now, does it? That looks great. So everybody, that is looking good. Let's maybe take a bit of a look at some, let me just focus the camera at the airport while we look out for some oncoming traffic on the flight radar, which we're gonna do now. Haha! Check out how advanced this live stream is. Isn't that great? Oh, we do have an A320 coming in. We might just wanna, oh, wrong view. I would just want to see this one too. Let's go for full view. It's not A3, it's an A319, it's smaller, right? It's pretty small. Okay, check this out. Okay, touchdown zone. Oh wow, they really did know that they were being filmed today. That was great. I like it. In general, you know, the weather today is pretty good. It's pretty alright. So yesterday, we had major issues, and it's a miracle that none of my equipment is broken, because yesterday everything got soaking wet. I'm kind of sick now at this point because I got so soaking wet in the rain. It was crazy. So we go ahead and do the advanced live stream. I'm so impressed that I managed to get this working, honestly. Now there's an A320 coming in, but can we just say how butter this landing was? I think it was pretty good. A321 and X coming in. This is the brand new one. I know, no, it's not the brand new one. Oops. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this could be interesting. The 787 from, where is it? Tashkent, Uzbekistan. I've never heard of this airline. I've never heard of the city of Tashkent, which is a bit embarrassing, most probably. But you know, that's something to look forward to while we have all this arrival from Europe. Lisbon, and we've got Warsaw, then Lufthansa from Hamburg land. I just want to look out. Ooh, why do I keep using the wrong camera, man? There you go. There it is. Yeah. Check this out. A320. Now, yes, I know this might not be the most interesting plane to watch. It's not really the most butter machines, you know. But you know, it could be good. Could be alright. Just make this tripod proper. There we go. Nice zoom. No, yes. Is this some good camera work? Probably not. And yes, also, is the A320 going to disappear behind the building? Yes, it is. Why are they using center runways? You know, I'm still kind of complaining about the building they placed right here, or the spotting platform that they placed right in front of the building, because like you can't really see it much. You can only see the touchdown zone of runway 125 left here. The touchdown zone right there. Now there it is. As touchdown zone, we can see an A320 taxiing along. Meanwhile, so we check out for some oncoming traffic. Other than that, how are you guys doing? Oh, whoops, that didn't go well. What are you guys up to today? I mean, you know, this is just the best live stream ever. Check this out, I'm so proud. Now we have an A330 that's coming in 7 minutes. That can't be bad. KLM City Hopper, no one cares about that. PJ from, oh. Alright, then British Airways, they're all coming in here. That's not going to our destination, that's from London. Great. I landed in Munich. Nah. No, I mean, I think I'm super interested in how these Uzbekistani pilots land. How will they do it? Will they do it nicely, or will they do a poor job? That's what I'm wondering about. Trying to set up the GoPro. So for some reason, this scene switches this things up a little bit, which is strange, but that's fine. All right. So how is the stream going? Is everybody watching? Is anyone watching? Yeah, some people are watching. That's good. All right. Now. Oh, I'm still streaming the thing. All right. Now, meanwhile, oh, we had a donation. How you doing? The first donation of the day. Thank you very much. I hope you could hear that, because I couldn't for some reason. Like, I have my speaker up here, and I probably haven't set it up, so let me just go ahead and set it up here. Let me go ahead and just pan the camera so that you can see what I'm doing down there, adjusting the stream. Yes, how transparent is that? All right, there we go. Now you can see what I'm about to do. Can we see a plate? There we go. Maybe just some taxi action while I'm fixing up these speakers. So I want to be able to hear your donations on my speaker too, and I have to set that up. Hold on. Yeah. All right, there you go. That seems to work. All right. Hello.
I love your YouTube content.
Thank you very much.
It's so funny.
Thank you so much. Hang around until I'm at the end of the stream so we can... Sure. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, sure. Sure. All right. Okay. So, I'm back. I just kind of did some fixing up of this live stream. All right. Meanwhile, we have an Austrian. Come on, trying to fix the GoPro. Yeah. Check this out. Now there's a cable hanging here. An Austrian. Why is the cable blocking the view? That can't be good. Let me adjust that. Meanwhile, there's the Austrian plane. We don't really care about this one because once again it flies onto runway center, 25 center, 25 center. So that's not really good. It's not really important. All right. There we go, just fixing up everything. Now this is the master streaming setup. What else can we see in the background? There's a, what is it? Where is it? Ah. Everybody guess that airline. That's Sun Express. Yeah, that's Sun Express. Don't worry about that. I wonder how all the Americans are watching. I mean, there's probably no Americans here anyway. Because, duh. It's nighttime. Maybe someone from Los Angeles or something. Anyway, so what I'm looking forward to, what is this? Bowjet. That's the Cessna Citation from Malta coming in. They could have landed here at the Egglesbach airport, but okay. They could have landed at the other airport, the smaller one. And following that, we've got the Uzbekistan Airlines flight. The problem is though, that's definitely coming in for runway center, we can already tell, which is a shame. That can't be good at all. I guess we're just gonna have to. Well, the CRJ also is coming in for the center. Not even the center. It's coming in for runway 25 right, which is really bad now. But we can't do anything with that information. I guess, and I'm hoping that the A330 from Delta is gonna come in. Wasn't that coming in for Frankfurt? There we go. The A330 for Delta. It's also lining up pretty righty, so I'm pretty sure they're using the center runway too, which is a shame. Oh, this one is going to be interesting. What is that? A DH. God damn it, TQ400 from Zagreb. Okay, from Serbia, I think. Is that Serbia? No, Croatia. I'm sorry. All right. What else? Some morning arrivals. There's going to be another A330, so there's 2 chances of A330 that we can do, okay? So nothing to be worried about big time. Jet 2, that's definitely coming for yeah, it's looking good. I mean, I might want to take a look at the arrivals that are coming in. So, what's in the air? Amsterdam, Punta Cana, that's A330, oh, that's been cancelled. That can't be good. A 744, that's coming in. Where is it? It's my question. Okay, that's coming in soon. We've got a cargo 74, which means it's probably going to land hard because it's just a cargo plane. They don't really care about making a smooth landing. It's a shame we're going to miss the beautiful 787 though, because it's going to be landing on the opposite runway that we can't see because of the stupid house. Oh my God, that's the focus. There you go. You can see something at least. So that's a bit of a shame. Also have to fix the GoPro a little bit. It's kind of like stuck in my face a little bit too much. That can't be good. Oh, maybe. Let's not watch the CRJ. Let's watch the stupid Cessna Citation from Malta. Let's maybe take a look. Live reaction. Now, this plane is so small, we probably won't be able to see much, you know. Oh yeah. All right, there we go. Okay. That was incredibly smooth, by the way. That was a really buttery citation landing. I mean, come on, let's be fair, let's be honest here. That was incredibly beautiful. I like that. That was all right. So how are you guys enjoying this? Yeah, that was a butter landing. Okay. Looking good. That was butter. Not bad at all, was it? Okay. What else? Oh, a Bombardier. Or an Airbus A220, whatever you want to call them. A Swiss. That's nice. I've never been on the A220. I've never flown it, which is a shame. Oh, there's a little like a balcony here, I think, for the new Terminal 3, which would offer perfect view of the entire airport. You can even see runway 25 center from this one. This would be great. Great for streams, that's for sure. Look at that. But they don't offer that. We're stuck at the public terrace, which doesn't really offer much, you know, doesn't offer much at all. So, is this, I can see chat. Oh, maybe let's check out the Caleb City Hopper. They're probably just high. Little ERJ. I might want to make the GoPro camera smaller. It's a bit stuck in my face. You know, I like this, but you know, I'd rather get out there when it's really like raining and storming out there. Oh, whoa. Because that is like the most fun. Oh yeah. They can say about the KLM that they want. They're great airlines and they make great landings. Oh wow, that was really good. Let's be honest. It's a shame. You know, this is the Delta A330 that I was talking about earlier. The plane coming in from, I think, what is it, Atlanta? Something like that. This one is landing on the runway 25 right, so we won't be able to see that one. You know, sitting on the really like the outside runway. You know, it's a shame. I would really like to see that landing, but that's no, you know, we don't really need to cry because we've got another A330, another chance of catching a beautiful landing. I mean, it is right there. We probably won't be able to see how beautiful this landing is going to be from here. But you know, we can kind of just wish it the best of luck on its way to maybe burglarize it. You know. Let's go. That's just off in the distance. Meanwhile, we've got the Dash 8Q400. There it goes right there. It's also landing on runway 25 center, which is a shame. We don't want that. We're not going to be able to see that. It's just going to land right behind the building, is it? Yeah, we didn't see that, but I'm pretty sure that was a smooth landing though. I'll just hope that the nose wheel will not collapse this time. There we go. It's not collapsed at all. This has not been bad. Let's take a bit of a close look once again. We've got a distinguished gentleman. It's a A320 from British Airways. Finally, for a while now, this has not happened. Finally landing on our runway, the 25 left. Now, I wonder when this is going to happen, when they change the direction of runway that they use. Probably later this year. So we will probably be ending up at the other side of the runway, which is the runway where the runway 18 crosses to. So let's probably look here. This is the spawning point for it. There it is. You can even see it on the flight radar. So that's nice. Meanwhile, there's the Britishman. Take a oh, that's a wrong view. There it is. Come on, let's take a look. You know, meanwhile, the weather is nice. It's really cold right now here in German land. There it is. Now, is this going to be a British butter, or is this going to be a hard landing? There's literally no reason to do a hard landing today because it's like relatively calm winds. I don't really worry about this at all. Alright, come on. You can do it. That was a very A320 landing, a bit behind the touchdown zone. Like, I wouldn't give this a 10 out of 10 at all. Like, this is far away from a 10 out of 10. But this is far away of about 9 or either, too, right? So, nothing really to be worried about there. Okay. Yeah, a little firm, little not too good. But you know, it's all right. Good stuff. So we have this air Dolomiti thing coming in. That's right here. Right. So everybody, can you guys hear me? I need to do like a bit of a technical check from 0 to 5. If you can actually hear me and see me, and you know, this is actually running without lags, which is really good. You know. Which handy cam are you using? I'm using this Panasonic X2000 stuff. Might just be able to, I can't really show it because my GoPro's set up on here. No, I probably shouldn't touch this now. Like I said, beautiful KLM City Hopper taxiing through after doing this absolutely smooth landing, by the way. Come on, we have to be honest right there. This was great. This was okay. Now come on, let me take a look at here at the A330. Oh my god. It's such a shame. We're a bit unlucky today. I guess it's because someone hasn't donated. Oh, the wrong one. So this is the A330 that I was talking about earlier. That was our last hope of catching a butter landing. As you can obviously tell, it's coming in for this runway center, which I'm probably going to miss too. We can't really see how buttery that landing is going to be. But you know, we've got more arrivals. I just hope that perhaps the 7-4 from Asiana is going to be like a banging out kind of landing. You know, that's just what they do sometimes. You know, they're coming in, what is it? They were supposed to land, well, they're actually supposed to land in like, what is it, 7 minutes? 10 minutes? There you go, it's coming in. Let's go and wait out for that. Meanwhile, we've got a CRJ 900 coming from Copenhagen. A320, lots of more, like, I wouldn't even expect this kind of stuff to come in the morning, especially after this beautiful butter landing. Like, before I even introduced the stream, that was absolutely beautiful. If you guys are able to catch that, that was nice. Meanwhile, the stream is running alright, relatively smoothly, which is good. Trying to make this run nicely, you know, without any lagging. Without, you know, just with the pans working well. Alright, now come on, let me take a look. What is going on up the ramp? We can just stalk our way through here. There's a Lufthansa taxiing right there. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting for some actual good stuff to come in. A320. That can't be bad. I mean, let me take a look. We've got the A320 right next to, well, this is going to be like an air race right here. Can you see that? There's a proper race going on between the A320, no, that's not even an A320, it's E190 from Basel to against the A330, which we can see in the background, but it's going to be landing once again on the 25 right. So we will not be able to see it. We will very much miss it, which is a shame. But that's fine. Okay. Now come on. Okay. Oops, that's just pointing to the sky. Meanwhile, we can maybe take a look at the ERJ. There's nothing to miss. We can't even be able to tell that landing either because it's also happening right behind this stupid building where they placed the runway lighting in. That is a shame. We're not really lucky today. I guess it's just more convenient for the airport to direct traffic to runway 25 center because obviously it's closer to the ramp. You can see it right here. Come on. Yeah, there you go. You can see it right here. It's closer to the ramp. 25 center that the Lufthansa plane just landed on. So that makes a lot of sense. It doesn't really make sense to fly to 25 left unless there's too much traffic. But there's going to be more traffic coming in, especially now. You know, we've got good weather today. That's not really, I mean, come on, that's can't be nothing, right? This that beautiful A320, looking good. Meanwhile, how's the quality of this stream? I hope it's okay. At least there's no lagging, right? At least there's not that. Beautiful. And behind the stupid building. It's a shame. His tail showing up kind of like a shark. Okay, looking good. Meanwhile, there's another A321 now. Trouble is, we've got the the 25 center. It's gonna show up right behind this building. Why did they place this building here? I don't know. Maybe I can ask the staff whether I can just jump off to this terrace so we can actually take a look at all those landings happening, because this is what this landing looks like. Great, we can't really see much. Maybe it's just me who's being bad at streaming, you know? Maybe it's just that. But come on, let me take a closer look. We've got the Asiana. This one is a cargo plane. Why did that not turn off? Did you see that? Why is the GoPro doing that? I guess it's just kind of like an energy saving mode. I might just want to turn that off. But you can see, everybody, Asiana Airlines 74. That is coming in soon, and I think it's cargo, so it's going to be probably landing here on the left runway. You know, I kind of am hopeful, which means, are we going to see bagging out? It's kind of our objective, our thing to find out today, you know. I think that's beautiful. I think that's great. Meanwhile, I'm looking for other traffic. Croatia, another A319. We're gonna be able to see an A320 landing coming in, A321 landing. Condor, that's okay. Air Europa from Madrid, Spanish. I guess what I'm most interested in is definitely the 74. I think we can all agree on that. Titan. That's not flying here. There we go, that's the A330 that's just landed in. Okay, other than that, that is a United Airlines. United States Air Force. Okay, it's 1976. This is a 707, but air tank, right? Is that an air tanker? No, it's not. It's an E8C, whatever that does. Meanwhile, that doesn't work. Come on, can we see some arrivals that are big and like interesting? I mean, now's the time, again, that all the big planes come in. We've got Punta Cana, canceled flight. And we've got a 787 that's coming in relatively soon. That I can't wait for. Beautiful Chicago, 74, then what else? We've got 777, that can't be bad. Then what else? Barcelona, A320, 747 from Francisco, 747 from Los Angeles. You know, all these long-haul flights that are coming in from the US, Los Angeles, New York, Singapore Airlines, that can't be, not interesting. 74 from Vancouver land. You know, I guess we're a bit too early actually to catch all those red-eye flights that are coming in from like these long-haul destinations. That's not bad news. Let me check out the stream. Oh, am I lagging or something? Why is it everybody posting L? 74 from Denver coming, yeah. Why is everybody posting L? Alright, we'll take a look. That's just another A321 that's landing on the center runway. I guess I'm a bit too early, but we're just gonna wait out the time, you know. You know what in mind.
This is actually running with you. I didn't do it.
Why is everybody posting L in the chat? Stop spamming now. Kind of feel like something's gone wrong. Is everything okay? Okay. Who's Maddie? Why are you guys saying stuff like this? Okay. Anyway, so let me take a look. We have a good view. There's a Condor A321 that's landing, and we won't be able to see that landing because, yeah, it's of course happening on the center runway. Come on, Asiana Airlines. That is also happening on the, yeah, that looks a bit too center to be not center. Which is a shame. I just want to watch these landings on the left runway, goddammit. You are a damn cargo plane. Why would you not land on the... I guess we're just going to have to wait it out until there's enough traffic. I like the US Air Force sign here. It's coming from Rammstein, right? Yeah. That's interesting. Some more, right? Oh, yeah. C-17 Globemaster. That's interesting. Now, everybody, can you check out what this is? It's an ugly sock plane from Condor. Now, the trouble is, it's going to be landing on, yeah, right behind the building, which is very helpful. I'm very thankful for it landing behind the building because we can really definitely tell what's going on. I mean, okay, they are assigned a runway upon arriving, but come on. Shut up. Why would you make our life hard? What do you guys think about the sock plane? Definitely one of the most ugly liveries ever. Okay. Now, the 74 from Asiana. It's going to be coming in. I can't really tell. It probably would land on runway, on the left runway because, because it's a cargo. And the cargo side is the left side here, right? What is that now? So, I'm just hoping this works. Anyway, we've got Croatia and stuff. So, come on, let's give it our best, okay? Let's give it our best. Just hope this works. Come on, is it gonna bang out? Can you guys have a prediction? Anyone have a prediction? Is it gonna be banging out? It's not gonna be banging out. Something like that. A prediction like that works well. Good. Check this out. All these stupid planes coming in for the right runway, 25 right. Definitely useless. Thank you for nothing. I would call this. Just kind of poking into the tree. Maybe just see what's going on in the land, because there's always something taxiing. For example, there's American 777. That's pretty interesting, right? That's not bad. Come on then, Asiana 74 coming in for. I think that could be both. It's kind of in the middle of both runways. Guys, can we have a bit of a guessing, like a bit of a betting game? What is the 74 from Asiana gonna land on? What runway? Is it gonna be the central runway? Is it gonna be the left runway? Is it gonna be the right runway? Who knows? Meanwhile, I've got this 777 from American. It's kind of sharking its way through. Maybe it's taking off right now. I think it's on the runway. Is it on the runway? Yeah, it is on the runway 25 Central. Pretty sure. And we can hear a takeoff too. It is going full power. Alright. Meanwhile, the Asiana 74 is coming in soon. But come on. Take a look. Oh, there's someone who donated. How you doing? Pilot mode.
Pilot mode 350 donated $2
How's everything going?
50 cents. Hey Swiss, how often do you go plane spotting and can you work approach you while spotting?
Alright. Let's come in. 7-4 from Asiana. Banging out or banging now? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, okay, it's landing on the right runway. So, come on. Is it gonna, oh my god, is it gonna be, oh god, that was not good camera work. Alright, here's the touchdown zone, it's behind the touchdown zone, late landing. Maybe that was because of the reason. And the reason was it wanted to buffer the landing, which it did. I think especially for a cargo plane, which doesn't really have the expectation to, make a comfortable landing for the passengers, that was pretty buttered. That was a long landing, but I'm no better at this because I always land long when I want to really butter it, and that's happened really nicely. Can we have a bit of a butter butter information? That was great. That was fun. Okay. Yeah. Well, Asiana, that's been a success. That was worth waiting for, wasn't it? A little bit of the funny thing where there was so much action. Wow, the American was taking off. The Asiana 7-4 buttered the runway. That was not a banging out at all. Am I on 5G right now? No, I'm actually on 4G. It works pretty well, doesn't it? I hope it does. Meanwhile, we have another plane. Croatia. That's landing on the center runway too. That's going to be a missed one. We won't be able to see that. But in Europa, 73785P. That is a strange little thing. Why that P? What does that stand for? Can anyone give us proper information on the 85P? Which I really don't get what that is now. What that specific type is. Is it just a normal 737? I guess we're gonna find out. Why is the GoPro broken? Guess we're gonna find out. Yes we are, because it's landing soon. Meanwhile, we're waiting on the Croatia Airlines. We don't really care about that. Oops. Okay. Well, I'm trying to read the chat. Chat is just stupid. Shut up, chat. Alright, Croatia. You don't really do us a favor with your landing position, let's be honest here. You could have just crashed and no one would have noticed. Maybe a bit of an incognito position to land at. What is they doing? Proper work is going on. This is an incredibly huge airport. Just like any airport is an incredibly huge airport. I mean, at least this has some double runway where it's you will kind of catch most of what's going on here on this side of the ramp. But you're gonna miss out on all the departures and everything. So come on, let me just, there we go. Camera's perfectly set up once again. I'm just waiting for other arrivals that we're gonna be able to see now. Oh, microphone is broken. Can you not see me? Hear me? Can you not hear me? Why can't you hear me? Oh. I get it. Can you hear me? Hey. All right, come on. 737. I guess that's a bit more important. Now these are planes that always land hard, so this could be interesting. All right. There you go. Oh, no. Oh, that was smooth. It hasn't even touched down yet. That was I'm sorry about this camera work. Oh my god, it's just the camera is just absolutely, it's a bit too sensitive. Yeah, that wasn't great. I'm so sorry. That was butter though. I like how you guys are all commenting on that. So, what happened was yesterday I had some issues And that was because of the rain. I had some rain issues yesterday, okay? Because it was so rainy, I think it broke some of the mic stuff. And I'm sorry if that kind of has an effect on you. But it seems to be back now. Can you guys kind of, please tell me again if something's gone wrong, you know? I would like to know, you know? All right, that's good. Can you guys hear me? All right. Now, there's an A321 from Lufthansa coming in. We don't really care about that because it's not really, you know, interesting. Let me take a bit of a closer look at some other arrivals though. Those could be interesting always. You know, take a bit of a look. All right, here we go. Oh, that's interesting. There's a strato tanker that's gone right above our head, which is interesting. At, what is it, 22,000 feet, which isn't even too much. It's descending right now. Maybe it's coming in for the big airport. Maybe it is. All right, so those were some successes we just had. You know, for example, the 747, that was absolutely beautiful to watch. That was great. Let me take a look. This Turkish Airlines A330 could be interesting. This is not a long flight at all. They fly here with an A330, which is interesting. That probably will be very interesting. Oh, there's something wrong with the GoPro. Why does it keep powering off? I don't really get that part. Sorry. Hold on. Let me try to get it back working. I don't really get why it stopped. Why it keeps dying all the time on me. But that's just the only part of the stream that's just not working like it should. You know? There we go. Come on, stupid GoPro. Why isn't it working? It won't turn on at all. It's kind of like it's broken. It's dead. Come on, GoPro. Why does it leave me? Oh, stupid. I have to like remove it from the case. I guess I would just plug off the battery. There we go. It's dead. My GoPro's dead. Like this thing still works. Maybe I can just kind of selfie my way here. Let me just, there you go. Just zoom out. Come on. Trying to get my GoPro to come back to life. Why doesn't it work? I hope you guys can hear me well too, by the way. Let me just go ahead and see. I just want to make sure. Because you guys were complaining about the audio. I guess the mic is broken. Help! Mic is dead. I've got a mic problem.
Mic is dead.
Come on. Does it work? You can hear me though, you can, right? I guess something I can do is just turn this one lower. There you go. Oh yeah, I guess that sounds better, doesn't it? Does that sound better? Hey, how you doing, Star NASA? You're about to show up. Let me just see if I can turn this GoPro back on because it was dead like a second ago. While we're waiting for other traffic to come in. Oh yeah, that works. Someone said butter machine is incoming, so I guess our mission is to find the butter machine and make video of it. How do you install NASA or something? Whatever it is. Okay, there we go. A330 is coming in. I guess before that happens, we have to get our GoPro to get back working, which is gonna happen any second. It is, I promise you. All right, there we go. All right, let's get the camera back to position. Our GoPro is back alive. Can you see me? Yeah, there we go. That works just fine. I might just want to get a new mic. I actually want to get a new mic indeed. So let me take a look at the A320 here. You know, A320, very regular plane. Let's see if that is that an A319. It's too small to be an A320. All right then, we've got a nice zoom here. We can see what's going on. Oh my God. I think that was a very regular landing. I think that was great though. I think that was okay. What did you guys think? I think that was just fine. That was just all right. What do you guys think about this one? Yeah, that was fine, right? It was not not a crazy land, you know, per se. Nothing to be super excited about. So we take a bit of a look here at our other arrivals. We've got Taram 737, and I think the most important bit is going to be the Turkish Airlines A330. Everybody stick around because we're about to witness pure butter machinerization. Oh God. I need to get a new position for the GoPro. Let me just do that because it's like attached to the camera. It's not really what I would like it to be. I guess I'm just going to reset the GoPro position right now. But I don't want to miss the A330. So my eyes are in the sky. I guess you guys watch out for it. Let me know if it's there, you know. Let me know. I'm just gonna wait out for it. You guys have a peek behind the trees because A330 is coming in soon, okay? Help me out. Got it? All right. Oh yeah. All right, everybody. There's more important things to focus on. There's a butter landing that's waiting for us. Okay? Is everybody ready?
Joshua Ramsey
Is everybody ready for a butter
$5.
landing? Is
Thanks
everybody
for
ready?
always making good content, big
I bet
guy.
I am. All right, come on. Let's take a close look. We need a rating for this. Oh, yeah. That was very smooth. That was so smooth. That was great. That was exactly what I wanted to see. That was really nice. Everybody, this is what I would consider a W, you know. W landing. Let's try to get this fixed up, you know. So how do I do that? Trying to fix the GoPro down here, which I hope will work. I think that was great. You guys, I think that was right. Hold on, let me try to fix everything. Meanwhile, we can maybe just, you know, why not? We can take a look here at some oncoming traffic on the flight radar. You know, this is a great live stream, the best live stream ever. Hold on, let me just, there you go, focus. There you go, check this out. Now we can have a bit of a view of what's going on. There's a Taram 737 coming in. I guess before that,
Mr. Hero Brian _15 donated 50
get the
Norwegian
GoPro back
krona.
working.
Swiss 008 will legally
Which I
adopt
probably
everyone who
can't.
saves 15 in chat
God
and
damn
pay
it.
for their medical bills and education.
Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, I've got an idea for all this. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm trying to see, this is a perfect stream. This is so perfect. Okay, you know what? Because we don't want to miss the 737, which always does potentially hard landings, I might want to turn the camera around. Kind of makes sense. Let me just quickly go ahead and do that in a second. Yeah, there it is. It's coming in. Which the camera around. Come on, I mean, it has, you know, hard landing potential, this airplane. Let's take a look. Ah, oh no. Oh. And that was a soft landing too. That was absolute butter though. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That was butter. That's a shame. So dumb. Alright, come on. Trying to set this up. That's what's hard. Okay, hold on. This is a perfect stream, by the way. You can't see, right? Okay. Alright. Now, that is properly secure. Now, let me see. Trying to set the GoPro up, right? Meanwhile, let's take a bit of a look here at the iPhone. You know, we've got an A321 coming in, but that's not too important. I'm just waiting for all these crazy... Oh, that's not coming in for... That's for Doha. Lufthansa A321, yeah, that's okay. But I'm rather looking forward to arrivals like this, everybody. 777, which is going to be absolutely beautiful. I think that's good. That's one of those landings that are going to go incredibly well. You know, I just have a feeling that that's going to be good. Other than that, you know, some other airliners are coming in relatively soon. Again, all the red-eye flights coming in the morning, which is going to be really fun. Let me just try to set everything else up, though, while I'm doing that. So I'm trying to get this GoPro, which is something I can't do. I can do, maybe. Oh, I've got a perfect one. I just can't get it to work. Oh, I can. Oh yeah, everybody. I've got the perfect setup. I've figured out something really good. Alright, hold on. Let me just demonstrate it to you. Okay? Let me just get all the cables, right? All the cables that we need. Alright. Everybody, I've figured out something incredibly perfect, which is going to make the best stream ever, okay? Can you guys believe it? Alright. Hold on. Come on, stupid GoPro. Turn on. Please. Work. Stupid. Why doesn't the GoPro work? Why doesn't it turn on? It just won't. Why is it dead? Aha! There you go. That turns on nicely now. Alright, is it going? Yeah, it is turned on. Come on, can we get signal, please? Come on, GoPro. Ah, yeah, that works well. So let me just go ahead. And while that's happening, there we go. We can turn around the camera to look at the actual airport that we're supposed to look at. There we go, that's nice. Now while that's happening, we can take a bit of a look. Oh, that's working very well. Damn it. Why? Why don't you just work properly? Honestly, no. It's a shame. Why? Okay, everybody. Meanwhile, there's apparently an important happening going on because everybody's filming and photographing. Maybe it's the Star Alliance Lufthansa livery. Is that a special one, like in a collection of a spotter? Or maybe the 7-4? We will never find out. Let me just go ahead and... Yeah, well, it's a shame. I can't really show it to you because this GoPro just keeps dying when I move it. Like any nanosecond I move it, it just keeps breaking off the signal. What I'm gonna do is just like, oops, I guess handiwork it. So, it's going well. Okay. Alright, so what I'm doing now, setting up the GoPro so it films me the entire time. Which is not easy. It's going well, as you can tell. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now that films me. That films me well, I think. There we go. Yeah, I think. This is done. Alright, what a practical solution. Putting up the GoPro right here, which holds together extremely well. Alright, there you go. Now you're finally able to see me. Trouble is, I have some, like, there's some issues definitely with, like, backlighting. Like, filming right against the light. It's a shame. Like, right against the sun. You can even see me. But I don't even know. Now, come on. Can you see me? Is everything okay? Does the stream still stream? And it does still stream. Oh, yeah, you can see me. It's not that bad as I expected. And it's a bit laggy and everything, and the whole thing is gonna fall apart in a second, but you know, I think that's fine. Yes, everybody, this is what I call the best live stream ever. And you know, this is my effort to perform it, you know. So I can now freely move the camera around while this view on me is like fixed. You know, that's great. So let me go ahead and see now what else is to come plane-wise. Because the United plane that we've been waiting on forever is coming in pretty soon. So that's what I guess we're all waiting for, right? United, and that's coming in for the, what is it? No, never mind. It's gonna be a center. It's gonna be a center arrival. So just another disappointing news, you know. Not easy news, you know. It's a shame. But I guess let's maybe take a look. Because we've got another United plane. I guess this one is opting for the left runway, so the good runway, you know. I guess this one is gonna go a bit better. Okay, so let's go ahead and just place the camera right here so that this works well. All right. Now, is everybody ready for? I guess we're gonna have like a little glimpse here of this landing. Yeah. This is a shame. It's coming in for the proper right runway. Like it's going all in, like to hide itself. I guess it's just that the pilot is scared of showing their landing, you know? I guess that's just what it is about. It's not much less than that. Because it's gone. It's right on the opposite side of the airport. It's a shame. And I guess the problem is that we're dealing with the United 787 that's right behind it, coming from Chicago, is kind of following its footsteps. So that might be pretty bad. We might want to, tomorrow, go on the other side of the runway. I guess that could be a plan. Tomorrow we'll be on the other side of the runway. Yeah, because this is not as good as I expected of a spot after all. But that doesn't matter. We can just kind of keep holding on because we've got some pretty good gems landing-wise still, right? So that was not bad at all. You know, that wasn't bad. Well, we've got a beautiful 747 taxi. You know, it's not all the whole loss, right? It's not all bad. Nah, no, that's very hopeless. It's coming in for the right runway here. I guess we can take a look at the 74. No, it's not even a 74. It's 777 taking off. Because we barely do takeoffs, you know. There you go. Now that works a lot better. Come on, 777 from, what is it? Some airline, whatever that. Come on. Come on, 777. You can do it. Yeah. That was great. That was a good takeoff. I guess takeoff we can do. You know, that's just kind of what traffic is all about. There's so much going on. So, what's supposed to come next? CityJet. No. Lufthansa, another A320 coming from Milan. Vienna. That's definitely not flying to our location, which is bad. What else? China Southern. There's a cargo too. Interesting. Okay. Austrian. Come on, come have some more arrivals. Oh yeah, San Francisco, for example. That's coming in pretty soon. I probably should stream an hour later at, what is that, 10? It's like right now 10. Which gives us a bit of a better chance of actually getting some planes that are actually interesting, you know? I think that could be a good idea. Shut up. Okay. A330 from Cancun. That's coming in 20 minutes. You know, this is where all the interesting ones come in. Los Angeles, that's in an hour. New York, 777. We will definitely catch those. Sao Paulo, stuff like that. You know, that's great. That's coming in 30 minutes. So this is what I'm talking about. And this is why I should... Oh, 75. Oh, I don't really mind the 757 at all. I think 757 would be great. So, you know, planes like that I think work really well. I guess we're just gonna have to wait out. Shut up. 75, 74. That's all coming in at this time where it's all like red-eye arrivals, you know? Palma de Mallorca, Orlando. So, you know, that can't be bad at all. Now, where is other big planes that are coming in pretty much now? I mean, okay, we're gonna be able to see the Austrian A320s and Lufthansa. Instead on the left runway. It is coming in on the left runway. So I guess now, in a few seconds, we'll be able to see a proper landing. Okay? We just hope for the best, you know. Meanwhile, the 747 is kind of just, what is it doing? It's like kind of sitting around almost. What are they up to? Just kind of waiting. Meanwhile, I just hope that you guys can hear me. You better butter that. Yeah, they better do. They better do butter. Bah bonjour. Maintenant, il y a hop plane. That's good. Little hopper. You know, we don't hate that at all. We don't hate the hopper. Meanwhile, I'm trying to. I just really need to fix that GoPro. I have to get the settings right. There we go. Something like that. So we have a clear view of me. There's a Lufthansa going around. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Alright then. I guess we might take a look at this landing right here. Although we're going to miss it very miserably. Check this out. This one is a shame. Because, building. Can't really get rid of this one. First, what happened last stream? I really don't know what happened. Something broke. Something like really stopped working. Like generally properly died, which was really funny. Anyways, what else do we have? This is an interesting airline. This is from Beirut. Which, oh no. We need to do that. From Lebanon. Now where I've got the whole world here. The center of the world, of course, is this airport where I'm streaming from. Right? Yeah, I don't really know. So there's an Austrian plane coming in. I guess that's also opting for, what is it? There could be left runway 2 there, you know? That could be a good one. Meanwhile, let's take a look. We've got a 747 that's kind of just taxiing by. It's just being towed. It's not got the engines on. Meanwhile, how's the sound, guys? I guess I need to buy new microphones and everything to make the sound good. You know, I want to deliver the best streams ever. Alright. Now, I guess Austrian is going to come in pretty soon. It's like going to like rush right above the 7-4, which is going to be really interesting. Hello, 747. How are you doing? Very slowly taxiing along with a follow me car. That's very, almost wholesome in a way. Meanwhile, we can zoom out. Check out this crazy transition. I wish that would have been a bit smoother. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah. There was a bit of a bounce too though. It was great. A bit of a late landing, a bit of a bounce too. But, you know, bro just did a beautiful landing and thought we wouldn't notice. To kind of use language. Yeah, that was great. Like rush right above the 7-4. That was good. So what I'm wondering about, why aren't the donations coming in? From It's Corn Plum Brew. Oh, there we go. It came in while the 747 was there. Sorry, I did miss that. Sorry about that. So sorry. It did come through, right? I did hear it. Sorry. Thank you very much. Yeah. Check this out. Beautiful 7-4. I like that. Now, we've got this interesting 7-3 from Beirut coming in. MEA Airlines, which surely is going to be interesting. There it is. Other than that, Aegean And TUI fly. You know, nothing can go wrong with TUI fly. A little 737. I guess we might see a hard landing or not. Because I guess it's just 737. It doesn't really change anything. Oh, another sending citation from Pristina. That's coming in for the Air Force Base, which is interesting. Okay. Meanwhile, there's a Canada plane taking off. I guess you were able to see that. It's right there. We might just want to catch the takeoff too. All right. Let's see. Come on, beautiful. A350. We can do it. Let's take it a long runway. Okay. That's gone pretty good. That was a pretty, like a smooth takeoff. We need like a word, like we have the word butter for landings, right? It's kind of made for landings. We need a kind of a word for smooth landings too, isn't it? Anyway, that's gone well. Okay, TUI fly. I'm just definitely looking out for big planes, like this A330. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Coming from Cancun in 7 minutes. You have to stick around that for that, because that's gonna be interesting. It's probably not gonna be landing on this stupid runway. Anyway, well, didn't I just say that this MEA plane was gonna be a 7.3? All right, let's take a look. Oh my God, I need to get a new tripod. Anyway, come on, take a look. Oh, that gets the L award of today. Let me tell you, that was definitely not the most beautiful landing ever. That gets like the L award. That does get the L award. It is a shame. That wasn't the best. Meanwhile, that little Condor sock plane, not the one that we're about to see. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that landing? Can we all agree that this was a bit of an L one? You know, I think that could be done better. Not too good. I'm just waiting for the destination coming through. Ah, there it is. It came through. Favorite plane. Okay, my favorite plane is, you know, it changes on a daily basis. You know, favorite plane changes on a daily basis. That's something I have to say. I guess favorite plane today is 747 because that was a great landing that was just performed, you know. That was a good landing. All right then. Agent, let me go for full view. There you go. So you have the full plane in view. Come on, is this gonna L the landing too? Just like the oh my God, I need to get a new tripod. That's like a 7 out of 10. I think 7 out of 10 is fair. 7 to 8 out of 10. Like not great, not terrible. I think that's kind of the idea here. Does that make sense? Yeah, 7 out of 10. Something like that. I think that's like a fair one. All right. Mid. Yeah, that was okay. That was all right. Meanwhile, there's a TUI Fly 737, but that's not all too interesting. I'm kind of all, you know, just waiting for the ugly sock plane, the A330 from Cancun, from Condor. That's gonna be interesting. And also, I wish there was a ride. I guess, you know, that would be so much funnier if we could mock Ryanair all day. You know, wouldn't that be beautiful? Let's be honest, wouldn't that be great? Kind of miss those old times now. Kind of feel bad for no, I don't. But you know, I miss those old times where it was just Ryanair and it was just funny and you know, nowadays it's just they're gone. I guess we got what we wanted, but at what cost? Meanwhile, there's this one. Little Explorer. Euro Wings Discover thing. It's not even Discover. Yeah, that is a Discover plane. New brand. Oh, or we might just want to skip that takeoff and watch. Boom, this man. Look at that hard transition. I like that. Let's go full view. Let's take a look. Jesus. All right, come on. Is it gonna be LA? Is it gonna be L? Yeah, that was definitely on, on the harder side. And we can see the A330 take off. Great. I think that was a good, double action shot. Wasn't that great, everybody? That was cinematography in the books. All right, so let's take a look. There we go. You can see me once again. You can see the map. So advanced. I guess something that's going to be interesting is going to be the 777 here. All these planes are going to come in. And I guess we might just want to take a look at the citation. It's the first citation arrival of the day, you know. So we might just want to take a look at that. Can't be bad, you know. A little citation. All right. Oh, there's a Pegasus coming, but that's later on. What I'm definitely most interested in is the 757. That's definitely coming later on, so that is definitely something to look forward to. Definitely is. All right. Meanwhile, let's check in on our arrival of the citation. That's definitely going to be letting runway left because the general aviation terminal is on the left. Oh yeah, check it out. Oh my god, the camera work. I probably should zoom out a little bit more. There it is. You can see the snow dot. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is a nice little dual action. Oh, this is a great shot. I guess it's taken up by the GoPro, but that was a great shot. Check this out. That was a nice one. When didn't I go full view? That was a lot. That was very good. That was the ugly sock plane here. That was great. What I'm wondering about now is where's that sock plane gonna fly? Las Vegas. Oh, okay. It is flying to Las Vegas, apparently. That's good. That's very interesting. All right. Meanwhile, I'm looking out for more arrivals here. Definitely now on the runway left because more departures are happening on the center runway, right? So, is the center runway more departures happening here? I guess it's the left runway. And check out the MEA plane, the one that's shamefully gotten the award for the biggest L of the day. You know, the worst landing of the day. Okay. So, everybody, Lufthansa, A320, that's good. Another Lufthansa, probably A320, A319 from Zurich, and then the Condor A330, that's shortly following. I guess we might have the dangerous situation where it wants to come in for the right runway. I guess that could happen, because it's a bit offset to the right, which would be a shame, you know, it would truly be. I'm hoping because there's planes that are genuinely waiting to take off. Here, can you see that? They're generally waiting here for takeoff. But okay, let me take a look. We've got a Lufthansa. Where are you? There you are. A Lufthansa A320. 19. 20? Right, first 20, then 19. Let's take a look. Is it going to be an L landing? It's going to definitely L camera work. Okay, there you go, a bit behind the touchdown zone. Oh, what a beautiful butter do that. That was German precision. That was great. Can you guys give a rating on this one? Can you guys give a rating on that one? I think that was pretty alright. Now, I really can't wait for the arrival of the Condor. And I'm thinking it's kind of offsetting to the left as well. So we will be able to catch the butterization. So I think that will be great. We will be truly able to catch that. Well, I'm just hoping that you guys are able to see the stream well, everything runs well, which it apparently kind of does. So that is really good. You know, I can't hate this at all, this stream. Let me just check on everything. Alright, looking good. I just wanted to check. Alright, yeah, it's definitely coming in for the left runway now. I'm pretty sure. It's kind of the middle of both, but I'm pretty sure that's very left. So that is very good, by the way. That is great. That is good news. Meanwhile, the stage is getting crowded. People are coming in because, I don't know, they have nothing else to do. There you go, A320. Okay. There we go. Now let's check out. Is this performance going to be good? Well, we'll never find out. And the GoPros once again died. Why does the GoPro keep dying? Come on, come back to life. So you can see me. You know, that's very important. Okay, you can't see me, right? Alright, come on, come back, please. Alright, so, I guess what is a bit more important, it's kind of, oh my god, it's right there, it's coming. It is coming. We don't care about any GoPro, we don't care about any of that, because we've got an A330 and it's coming in for the left runway. This is going to be beautiful. Everybody, is you guys ready? Is you guys ready? Let's do this. Let's watch it. Okay, everybody, this is a significant moment culturally. Alright, come on, zoom in now, so we can truly see what this landing is going to be like. Ugly sock plane, but beautiful butthole. Please do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's just a butter machine. There's nothing. Okay, I mean, they might have, you know, they could have made this a whole lot smoother. But this is technically possible if you end longer the landing even more. You know. But like, that was great. That was a good one. Why does the GoPro die? Why is the GoPro died now? There's no reason for it to do that. Powering up, there we go, that works. No, that doesn't work. Okay, GoPro, come on GoPro. Is it won't even recognize that it's connected to something. Why doesn't it do that anymore? Oh, I hate the GoPro, man. Why does it, I guess the only part of this whole live stream setup, which is by the way, a great setup, which doesn't work as it should. So everybody, I want you guys to rate that performance from that Condor plane, because I think that was a great one. I think it was a great landing. Little soccer. That was good. I think that was great. How did you guys swear? How were you guys able to see that landing? I hope it was good. Soccer out of 10. 8 out of 10. Yeah, you know. I mean, it's an A330, very forgiving plane in regards to, you know, making our landings look smooth. That's what I always say. So everybody, that's gone really well. It's a good morning here at the Frankfurt airport. We were able to see some good landings so far. I'm just gonna, you know, my goal is to always kind of keep going and keep shooting until my battery runs out of camera. Other way around, until my batteries run out. So 747 is coming up, by the way. So my laptop battery and everything. So we've got some good arrivals here. Next off, another SOC 330, another SOC 330, and another A330. So many A330s, which is not to be hated at all. We can't hate that. Other than that, Aer Lingus A320, and also crappy regional jet, which I guess what is it doing? almost like an overrun or like a go around. Check this out. It's kind of almost aborting its landing. It's really interesting. I guess, meanwhile, let's take a bit of a look at some PJ traffic because there's a citation. Come on, let's take a look at that. Okay. Okay. Come on. Oh. That was a beautiful landing, like a landing from the books. And we've got the beautiful A330 that just buttered in the background. That was a good landing, let me tell you. I think it was great. I think like on the technical side of things, that was great. Take back a little bit of a look at the arrivals that we're going to be seeing later. So, you know, planes like the Aer Lingus, British Airways from London town, and that could be great. And also the Singapore 777. That is something that I'm definitely waiting for. All the A330s, and of course the Lufthansa 747-8 now, a modern one from Buenos Aires. Little 10-year-old airplane. And also another 747. So this is definitely something to stick around for. 777, 747, all these planes, they're all coming in now, and they're brave. Let's talk about not brave, and that is the CRJ. Where's that? Hello, little CRJ. Probably no jet. Now this one is definitely also landing here on the central runway, which means that, you know, we can't really see what's going on. It's kind of hopeless. Didn't know. Good thing is now the runways are pretty crowded, the center runway. People want to just take off, man. There's a little Air Canada 787 that's just kind of waiting for it to be able to take off. So, yeah, that can't be good. You know, that almost looked like a C-17 Globemaster from far away. Where is that? Oh, there it is. What is that plane? I can't tell from here. Is that on flight radar? It's not on flight radar, is it? Of course not. It's been taken off. That is definitely something military coming in at the airport. For whatever reason. It might be coming in for the airbase that's right behind the airport too. Okay. That can't be bad. That's very interesting. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna keep waiting on Aer Lingus. Then we've got Croatia. Good stuff. I guess the highlights. Oh yeah, we've got two highlights coming in. The 7.5 from Condor. Trouble is that's definitely aiming for a right runway. We also got a 777. So there's not really much to miss and not really much to complain about. 777 definitely not as bad. Then the 747, that's great. They're all coming in on the left runway. So that means we're gonna be able to see like motorizations, big airplanes, beautiful planes that are gonna be coming in. So that's really beautiful. I hope you guys are enjoying that. That's a quick taxi on the Q400, isn't it? That's relatively quick. Very efficient airplane. Not wasting any time. Meanwhile, where's that Q400? It's kind of gone now. It's really quick. It's like behind the building here. Just like it's kind of like a shark. It's kind of like coming through. Meanwhile, we can see in Aer Lingus, but that's definitely coming in for the wrong runway, the 25 center, the one where we cannot really see much because it's right behind the stupid building. Although, you know, no, this plane's not even wait. It's just on the ramp, right? It doesn't have the strut running. And we're dead. Can't see that. What are these planes do? You always discover. Now this one has struts running, right? Yeah. Like beacon lights. Got some lights going on, right? Landing lights, taxi lights are on. So those are taxiing these planes. They're all waiting for takeoff. So I wouldn't really get why they would have planes coming in Alright, anyway, meanwhile, we are waiting for arrivals that are going to be great. I mean, okay, we've got a Croatia Airlines. Come on, Croatia Airlines A319 from Zagreb. That's not too interesting, you know.
Dostin
What we are
donated
waiting for is the
€2
long
and
range
49
triple.
cents.
No, that's not even the extended range 777 from New York. Oh god, I've completely messed up the flight radar. Shoot, whoopsies. There it is. So the 777 from Singapore. That's going to be interesting. We might just want to watch the Zagreb landing too. It looks very offset, which is interesting. I guess let's not miss that one, okay? Let's go and zoom out. Try to find it. Where's the A319 coming in from Croatia land? Oh god, I'm trying to fix this. Oh goodness. Got some issues, technical issues, nothing to be worried about. That's a Star Alliance A319, which is interesting. Oh, that was a hard landing. That was definitely the second biggest L of the day. That's fun. That was not the best ever. That wasn't great. Okay, I'm kind of killing my GoPro at this point, which can't be good. But let's go ahead and let me just fix this back up. While we're waiting on the Singapore Airlines 777, that's coming in, what is it, 2 minutes? Something like that. It's very nearby. Alright, there we go. That was a good thing there. Alright, there we go. You can hear me now, you can see me now, right? Alright, everything was well. Now what I'm waiting for, Singapore, that run. Come on. Very technologically advanced live stream, as I always say. You know, just to get a glimpse of it, you know. So, it's coming in soon. Everybody's kind of waiting for it. I can't wait for it. It's going to be landing on the left runway, of course, too, which means we're going to see some beautiful butterizations, hopefully. You know, I hope we can see it. Is this going to go well? Let's hope. Because that's all we can do now. Hope for butter. Okay, come on, where are you? Where are you? Alright everybody, Singapore Airlines 777 coming in. Everybody's getting ready here on the ground. Okay. Now, that is what I'm exactly talking about. Let's go full screen so you can see the beauty of the 777. Now, are the Singapore Airlines pilots going to prove that they can butter it? Let's hope. I really have to get it, let my camera work. It's behind. Oh, there you go. That's the touchdown zone now. Oh, that's a floater, but that was smooth. I think. Oh yeah, that was a bit of a. Not what I would expect here. That was surely interesting. Interesting. And we could see though there was smoke on the right landing gear first, and then the second landing gear, the left, touchdown later, which is very interesting. Interesting indeed. Now this was interesting, that's for sure. Not bad. Let me tell you. Let me try to get the GoPro back up. I'm trying to get my setup properly working here still. Meanwhile, we're waiting for an A330, but first of all, 747 from Lufthansa. I think that's going to be a W, you know, kind of a W kind of landing. I think that will be a great one. Can we all agree on that chance? That this is going to be great? Oh, we had 100 Indian rupees from Prince, however you would pronounce that. The staff, okay, I'm going to talk on my Discord. Thank you for your donation, man. You guys, I really appreciate you supporting this stream. So everybody, are we ready? Are we ready for proper 747 action? I think the camera placement of putting it down here isn't the best, honestly. I don't think it works very well, you know. I think I'd be better off putting it here, something like that. But that doesn't matter because we've got now a 747 come in, and it's looking already beautiful. We've got the beautiful chevron nozzles here from the 747. Check this out, beautiful chevron. Oh yeah, that was good to look at, let me tell you. That was great to look at. That was good. I liked that very much. No, that was great. Honestly, now that was okay. Now that was a very straight, like the most German landing you could do. Like not the most buttery. Like, they didn't want to waste time on stupid butterizations, because you know they would rather spend their time and wait and just use their time wisely and just doing anything that's like medium. Like that was not the smoothest. That was great. So everybody, I guess something that we're gonna miss is right here, whatever this plane is. Can you see that? That is now. We can see it from the zoom. 777. No, that's an A330 from Canada. But we're gonna miss that because it's gonna be landing on this opposite runway. I guess the next plane that we're gonna see, and we're gonna see that definitely, is this A330 that we talked about a second ago. And that's coming in hot. It's coming in well. So we've got a bit of an idea of what's coming in. Condor A330. We've got another SOC plane coming in, which is gonna be great. So SOC plane is coming, and then we've got another SOC A330, but not a SOC. And then we've got another 747, but another 8. That is great traffic. Look how it kind of swirled around just to avoid traffic. Also, another 747-8 is coming in. So we've got 3 747s within like 20 minutes. This is now the time where you would watch the stream. This is now the time where I would probably start this stream as well, like in the morning. I think that's kind of what we learned today, is to start the stream a little bit early so we can actually see lots of stuff. We've got a Eurowings Discover A330, so lots of A330 actions. The next one's going to be the Condor, and it's coming in right now. Let's not miss it. Let's maybe go for full screen view once again. Alright. Oh, the stupid GoPro's dead anyway. And everybody's getting their cameras ready, as they should, because we're looking at a SOC, the green A330.
Super Sheep donated $7 Australian.
Oh hey, how you doing, Super Sheep? From the Australia
I like
land.
this content with the real planes. There's a 757
We're good
minus
timing.
300 from Condor on the other runway.
How you doing, Supra TKC? You kind of blocked that landing though. What would you guys rate this land? I'm sorry the donations blocked it. Thank you very, very much. But there we go. I think that was great. That was a great butter, but not as good as you could make it, you know? That's just kind of what they do most of the time. Like, these planes are incredible butter machines, but you don't have to. You don't have to butter it. But even though you guys might have missed this one, we've got another A330 coming in soon. Oh, the camera's dead. Or the GoPro's dead. And it keeps like turning off every 10 minutes, which is super dumb. Come on, come back alive. Yeah, there it is. It's coming back. Got a beautiful A320 right now, and we've got another A330 coming in for a landing. So no, we definitely don't have an A330 shortage here. A330 from Delta coming in from New York, JFK, coming in like, what is it, like 5 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. That's gonna be interesting. All right, Delta landing. Are they gonna Delta it? I'd hope so. Okay, so let's maybe take a look. Maybe zoom outside so we can already You know, we are waiting for this A330. Yeah, we're all awaiting it. That's for sure. Where is it though? Where are you, little A330? Where are you hiding? Behind the branches. Oh yeah, there it is. Yes, we try to make smooth camera work. I need to work on my camera work. Oh yeah. Oh my God, no. Oh wow. That was the smoothest one of the day. That was really good. Jesus. I can already see how the chat is gonna turn out. Because that was exactly what I wanted. No, that was really great. Let me tell you. Wow. This was the smoothest landing of the day, definitely. It's almost like the pilot knew that people were going to see it. There were people spectating. I mean, there are people always spectating at airports like this, but that was great. I mean, it's got to be a lot of pressure for the pilots, too, to always know. All right, there's thousands of people on the ground waiting to see the landing, you know. It's got to be a bit stressful, too. Like, I get it. I'm trying to see where else I can just put the GoPro, because this is not a very good place where I'm putting it, you know. I should I should place it somewhere else. That was smooth. But next of all, by the way, it's gonna be an it's gonna be 747. I guess the older camera view, where I just put it here next to the camera, was better. So I'm gonna put that right here. You can actually see me then, you know. All right, everybody, get your cameras ready because there's a 747 coming in soon. I am trying to get ready in time. Everybody, 747. We won't miss that now. Time to get going. It's getting serious. All right, there we go, 747. You know, these battle landings, these huge buttery planes are just coming in and in. Got a beautiful chevron nozzle we can already see of the engines. That is good. Zoom out and just watch and spectate this German precision. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a good landing. Like, that was not the smoothest. They could have like waited it out. I mean, the Delta pilots really overdid it. Well, they did really like a really good landing. Let me tell you, like the Delta one, that was a crazy landing. I think that we can all agree on the fact. I think that was like an 8 out of 10 when it comes to butterization. They don't really care about that. It's not like that's like an important aspect of flying, am I right? All right, hold on. Let me try to get this GoPro back set up where it used to be, because that was a little bit better because you can hear me talking. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm kind of setting up on the camera. That was a little bit better. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, I need to get a new, like, a little arm for this little GoPro, because I don't want it hanging on my head really. There we go. But I want it to film me, you know, because otherwise it will be useless to have it. All right, there you go. Let's put the cables through here. Come on, little GoPro, be brave and work, okay? Yeah. All right. There we go, that seems to work. I hate seeing this GoPro logo. Why won't you just work like you should? You stupid thing. Honestly. Come on, come back. Come back to life. All right, there you go. It's back. Yeah, it is back. But it's getting like this weird photo mode where it just looks strange. That's really funny. There we go. I I think that'll have done the job. Let's clear the view. Everybody, this is what I'm talking about. That's definitely a bit better now. So let's really go ahead and take a close look at what's to come next. Because we actually shouldn't leave here. Because we've got more 747s, A330s are coming in. Everything's coming in here. Let's take a look at this TUI Fly 737. It's landing right now. This is going to be a good landing. Let's take a look. That was a great camera work. That was great transition. That was like a very irregular A3 747 landing. What did I say? A3. That was obviously 7. Did I just say 74? God damn it! I'm just kind of. These words are getting too much. You know? These words are getting too much. All right then. So this has gone pretty well. Why does the GoPro keep dying? That just is a shame. But let's zoom out because we can see an A330 from Orlando land coming in. Eurowings Discover. Are they going to discover butter? You know, are we going to be able to discover what a good landing looks like? That's kind of my question today. And then we've got another 747, so there's no shortage of butter landings over the next few minutes. You know, it's going to go very well, I think. All right, take a look. Let's take a close look at what's to come. Eurowings Discover. All right. I hate how the GoPro just keeps dying. I'll just get that right there so we can just keep our eyes out and just see. Maybe. Oh yeah, there it is. A330. It's coming in. Oh yeah. Let's see now. Is it going to be smooth? Little Eurowings Discover from Florida. Is it going to be like a Florida man kind of landing, or is it going to be a good landing? Oh yeah. Oh, that was great. That was great. That genuinely was good. That was genuinely good. What can you guys say about that one? I think that was absolutely nice. That was great. That was a lot of fun. That I really can't hate. That was a good one. I mean, come on. You gotta be fair. That was really, really good. You know, I'm impressed. We did it. We truly did. Trying to find new ways to mount this GoPro back on, you know, for the next live stream.
Maximum RBX donated.
It's gonna be interesting, but you know what's good is that like the network actually works properly. Now, there's people that are keeping their eyes up into the sky, and that's not for no reason. There's a 747 coming in, as I've already teased. So we might just want to keep our eyes out for that. It's going to be a good one, I'm pretty sure. It's just a 747. And can you guys see something? Yes, the weather doesn't look bad for a change. Like it doesn't rain, which is good. And that kind of probably invites the pilots for good luck. U2 incoming. Why is there U2 incoming? It's a stealth plane, you wouldn't be able to see it anyway. But you know, I think that screams that this is going to be a good landing. It's a 747. Let's go ahead and get our cameras ready, get everything ready, and just watch this, everybody. Can you see this? Everybody's a 747, so come on. Beautiful Chevron nozzles. Once again, I'm going to mention this on every 747 that's coming in. There's 747-8. Oh, that was a hard landing. No! Oh, the camera work is bad, but that wasn't like the best landing. But that was okay. That was not bad at all, but that was not great. You know? That's really funny. That was like a direct landing kind of stuff. People are saying 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. That was like a very 747 landing where it's like you know, we don't really care whether we land hard or smooth, you know. That was interesting. 6 out of 10, bro. I jumped my seat. That's funny. I hate how whenever I move the GoPro, the stream just breaks off from the GoPro. That's so dumb. Like whenever I do, I move it. But I do have to in order for it to follow me. So dumb. But yeah, that was interesting. That was not too great. So everybody, there is of course other traffic coming in that I can't wait to see. Let's take a bit of a close look at our upcoming arrivals. Okay? Right. Let's take a look. Let me zoom out so we can see the airport a little bit more while we're checking out the flight radar 24. There's lots of traffic on the ground. 747, we're about to see some takeoffs from 747 already. Let's take a look. A319's coming in. I was hoping for a Pegasus plane to come in, but, you know, I'm going to warn you, there is going to be some Pegasus traffic. Will we see a crash? Maybe. Anyway, what else? Some E190, we don't care about that one too much. But I guess, you know, there's some bigger traffic coming in soon. Another Air Canada from Toronto land. It's going to be interesting. Let me grab some water. There you go. Something like that. You know, water is important. Hydrating. It's very important. There's of course sparkling water because we're in Germany after all. You know. Things just really don't ever change. Alright. I guess we might not want to miss this A319 landing. It's coming up. So this is going to be a beautiful transition. We have this beautiful 787 with its chevron nozzles. It almost feels like they're stopping right now here right in front of the spotting bridge because people want to see this plane. It's an interesting livery. It's a special livery. All right. Right. Okay, there was some issues here. Is this stream still running? There seems to be an issue. Can you guys see me? That was a problem. Sorry, that didn't really work. But I'm back and I'm streaming. I've been streaming the whole time because there were some issues with the laptop. Hold on, let me just fix those. Sorry. The streaming laptop is giving up. Alright, there we go. Good. Alright. Everybody, I'm back. Everything is good. Laptop is charging as it should. I have my battery for the laptop on me, so you know we can do longer streams. We don't care about the battery of the laptop running out. Okay. Other than that, let me take a look. There's some other arrivals coming in that are not too interesting. I guess the bigger one and the more important one is going to be 747, but an older one, 747-400. So that's what I'm looking forward to. All right. Alright, there you go, we're back. That's weird. Okay, I guess we're back. I don't know what's happened there. But we're back. Okay, I guess we're back. I don't know. So this is a weird thing that happens when I don't have the lid of the laptop closed, but it's like charging up. It's a MacBook, right, that I'm using for streaming. Got all the devices plugged in. It's working really well. I've got a little screen up here. Maybe we can, we're waiting for some traffic right now. There's not much going on. There is much going on. There's a 747 that's coming in soon. I guess it would be pretty wise to do the explanation of the technical stuff later on. Okay, so everybody, the crowd here is filling up because it is getting interesting. Okay, 747 is coming in literally 1 minute. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the sky. Behind the tree branches, there's going to be something interesting that's going to come up. Everybody is 747 400. An old one, a classic one. Come on, tree branches. I know you're hiding something. Don't you want to share it with us? Come on. Come on, tree branches. Show me something. Show me some good stuff. Yeah. Old 747, classic 747 400. Beautiful. No chevron nozzles. That's interesting. Alright, let's take a look. Now let's get a good view of the landing now. This looks like a little bit of a later landing now. A little bit more. No, never mind. That was not smooth. It's kind of like, this is one of those Boeing 747 landings that just don't look smooth at all, which is so interesting. It's so cool to watch. Okay, I think that was good though. That was fun. Let's be honest. That's alright. No, I don't hate this at all. That was funny. Good stuff. No. This is not bad at all. Good. This is not bad. I guess we're just gonna wait here now and wait for some more traffic. Something I can do is maybe just adjust the whole thing I'm running this on. Because I can. I can feel the passenger's pain now. No, there's no pain in that landing. Come on, it wasn't that hard, like that bad, right? It could have been a whole lot worse. Jeez. I'm just saying now. I have an idea on how to actually mount this GoPro here so you can see me properly. I can maybe sort that out while, you know what? No, it's not a good idea to do that because there's a 787-9er coming in right now. It's so hard to adjust stuff because there's just so much traffic and so many things that we could miss if we did that. So let me go ahead and just pan to the tree branches that are going to reveal great things, like a 787 from Air Canada land. Check this out, beautiful. It's just gonna butter it. It just got slightly tilted landing gear, as we can see when we move it and we zoom in. That probably won't be bad. Zoom in. Yeah, right. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. That was great. That was a good landing. We're always quick to hate and everything, but I think that was pretty good. I think that was all right. A good landing from these guys here. But you can't really see me though, right? I have to kind of set my GoPro up properly. That's what I really want to do now. How do I do that though, I wonder? Oh yeah, I know. I know exactly how to set my GoPro up. So this thing here, why does it die now? That's a bit weird. I wanted to set it up properly, goddammit. While we're waiting for oncoming traffic, which is gonna happen. This is just what you do kind of, you have to live adjust your stuff. You know, sometimes you just have to. Alright, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, now what I want to see. Okay, we might have a bit of a problem. I think I might have messed this up a bit more than I should have. I might have messed this up. Alright, everything's good, by the way. Hope you guys are still sticking around, but I'm adjusting stuff live on stream, which is you know, that's very authentic, isn't it? That's pretty authentic. I thought that was good for YouTube's. Okay. Let's see. So what am I looking for? I need some ideas for this. Nah, I guess we won't care about that because we've got a Lufthansa 787. That's gonna be interesting. This is definitely something new here, friends. Yeah, that was great. I mean, the 787, I remember it being a whole lot of a butterier machine in the Microsoft Flight Simulator, you know? Like in the Microsoft Flight Simulator, this thing could land so beautifully. Whereas in real life, it's like, yeah, it's okay, you know. It's got some tilt to the landing gear, but not as much as I'd remember, which is interesting. Alright, let me just fix the GoPro back up. There we go. Okay, you're about to see me in a second. I'm just trying to make things work here, okay? Hope you guys don't mind. Please. There we go. We're back alive. We're back good. I'm trying to, you know, this is probably something, a home project for me. Trying to set everything up properly. Anyway, we're about to see, and I hope some of you guys are still sticking around. There's going to be a 747 that's coming in soon. Okay? So that's going to be interesting. 747-8 DHL Lufthansa is coming in 1 minute, okay? Are you guys ready to see some 747 magic? I bet you are. Let me just see if I can tweak some settings here to make... No, I didn't mean record. I wanted to do this, and so I can see more. So there's like several views. Nah. I wanted to see more, not less. Yeah, I guess that works better. Alright, everybody. Is everybody ready for 747 magic? It's coming in literally a minute. Oh. That's not facing where I want to be. So, everybody's waiting. Everybody's getting ready to see a 7-4. It's a pretty crowded spotting place here. A nice little 747. That is looking great. Alright. Just let me check it out. Can we see a butter landing today, please? Now, hold on. This is a 747-8 once again. You can see the servo nozzles. Oh my god, the camera work. Oh, that was a bit of a float landing. That was a great landing though as well. Let me tell you, that was a floater. That was a good one. I always like to see when there's like smoke with these guys. You know, there's smoke sometimes. That is always super interesting. So, yeah, let me just go ahead and see where else I can... Ah, yeah, there we go. We can see something. Maybe we can take a look at the Flight Radar 24 in a second. Right, ready here? Oh my god! the Daniel Robert
OMG,
House
the Daniel
Corporation.
Robert House Corporation donated $10.
That's great.
Oh my God, the Daniel Robert.
Daniel Robert House Corporation. How is you doing? I hope you're good. Oh, it's screaming this off. How are you doing, Daniel Robert House Corporation? Now, Eurowings discovered we've got an A320 coming in from Corfu, which is not too interesting. A321, yeah. A320, yeah. We've seen so much of that, but something that's surely interesting to see, and I guess we're going to see that in its full fashion, A340. I wish this was an A340 600, but it's an A340 300, which is nearly as good. Anyway, you know, Daniel Robert House Corporation, you always donate, right? Like when you're here, which you mostly are. Like every day you donate, but you never leave a message. I wonder what you sound like, or what is up with you? I mean, thank you very much for your donations, but can you check out this short American 787? What range of 787 is that though? Very small one. That's $8. It looks so short. Anyway, proper transition to a beautiful Eurowings Discover. Let's take a look, everybody. Oh wow. There you go, there it is. Let's take a look at the landing. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. I couldn't even see if that landed or not, like that was a touchdown or not. That was a good one. Everybody, I like that. You know, this is definitely what I want to see in these kind of streams. Butter landings. I'm not having to worry at all about anything. What am I saying? It's getting very philosophical. Stupid. Alright. So it's looking good. I'm definitely so ready for more. And we're going to be, there is going to be more we're about to see. There's going to be an A321, and then after that, I can't wait to see that A340 actually. That's going to be so interesting. It's not going to be bad, right? Okay. Everybody, A321 is coming right across the screen. Let's take a look. Getting hard, getting the shot. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was butter too. That was a very beautiful landing. Right, that was great. That was a good one. Hey, come on, we have to be fair here. That was beautiful. Honestly, man, like generally, that was great. So everybody, let's just wait for a A340. Goddammit. You know, when in these live streams, you talk about, you throw so many airplane names and sort of like proper type names around. You throw them around so much that it kind of becomes confusing after a while. Like I'm in like, what is it, like an hour of streaming now, something like that? 2 hours ago I started. And so you kind of, after a while, really like your brain really starts to lose track of what it's actually talking about. I mean, I wasn't even able to tell that this is just a normal 787. I thought it was a shorter one, but it's just, the 787 does look a little bit like shortened. It looks a little bit stretched. You know, which is interesting. Alright everybody, to the 4 people watching this still, I'm very much looking out. I can't wait to see the A340 that's coming in actually right now. It's coming in. There we go. A340 300 is coming in. Maybe let's check out some more arrivals. Okay, that's definitely not coming to our place. That's Singapore. Okay, Ryanair. That's not coming to A34 to Frankfurt. CRJ 900. Crappy regional jet. We might just want to catch that landing too. Right behind that one, there's another CRJ 900. It's just CRJ all day. CRJ all day, that kind of rhymes beautifully. Now we might just not want to miss this one. That's gonna be behind the building. Nah, that doesn't really matter. Okay then, Now, let's see what else we can catch. Perhaps an A340 that's coming in soon. Well, let's call it, it's coming in pretty much right now. Other than that, what else coming in? Okay, that's just gone out, 787 Dreamliner. Since when did the Lufthansa had Dreamliners? I've never been on a Lufthansa Dreamliner. This is good because I'm actually kind of learning too with these streams here. Now, A340-300 from Boston. Can't wait to be on this one. Now, I recently flew on an A340 when I came back from Chicago. That wasn't an A340, so that was great. What else? We need some more information on more arrivals. I guess there's some bigger planes coming in relatively soon. But first of all, we don't want to miss the A340 indeed, you know. That's a very significant one. Culturally significant. Okay, everybody. Oh, thank you, room tour. Yeah, room tour, I'll add you, I'm sorry. Okay, so already things are looking very well. So we place our camera here, where there's more cameras. Multi-view, I don't hate that at all. So, let's go ahead and just wait out and see. Maybe it's gonna be butter landing. It's an A340, right? So, you know, you can't mess that up. It's right there, it's behind the head, which is great stuff. One more A340-300, now from Boston. Take a look. Boston Logan. The place where butter landings are prepared and briefed and stuff. Oh goodness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was definitely I mean, we've only done 3 streams, but this was definitely the smoothest A340 landing. That was great. That was a good one. Genuinely, that was really good. I liked that landing. That was a butter. That was great. Yes. This is exactly what I mean when I say we want beautiful landings and everything. You know. I think that was good. That was beautiful. Now, so let me go ahead and get back onto the flight radar so we can see that there's a CRJ coming up. So you guys are talking about that. CRJ. That's good. CRJ 900. Another CRJ 900. So 2 CRJ 900s, which is a lot of diversity, which is great. Another CRJ. Now that's the Gulfstream, which is not a CRJ at all. If it was a Challenger, is there a Challenger 900? There might just be. There's another CRJ, but now 1,000. They've got 1,000 crappy regional jet now. What is that about? Alright then. So let's keep our eyes up into the sky so we can maybe see the CRJ soon. Sooner or later it's going to come in. A321. Emirates. You know, I'm genuinely, as much as I hate the A380, as much as I do hate it, I kind of do want it to come in here in a stream. I think that would be good. Alright, now CRJ. I guess let's take a look at that one. Is it going to be a good landing? Let's hope for it. There we go, crappy regional jet. They always land. Oh my god, that was not a good camera pan. Yeah. Oh, bounce. We can work on that. We can work with that. I think that was okay. You know, we shouldn't be that negative. Hello, British Airways. It'll be a A319. You know, I think we can work with that well. I think that was okay. Alright then. So we place our camera Right, there you go. 787. Laser camera rifle. Alright, next time we can see your CRJ 900, which is so much new stuff. Like this will be groundbreaking, new information, new things. Diversity, everybody. A3 CRJ. What am I saying? Okay, that's good. I guess another coaster, another CRJ. So like 4G, like four small jets. That was a good description of a CRJ. Let's go ahead and just watch this landing. Watch how beautiful this is going to be. All right, there it is. Here we go. Close up view. Now is this great camera work or not? Okay, come on. Come on, Sergey, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, that was okay. I mean, it's just as good as a CRJ can do it. I think it's not even the pilot's fault if you land hard with this plane, because it's just a CRJ. It's just what the crappy regional jet does. It's not really the smoothest of landers at all, you know. So, I mean, that's fine. So, you know, I'm still waiting for other planes to come in, then a CRJ or like a Gulfstream, you know. Like a plane that doesn't have its engines on its tail, has vertical stabilizer, which the Gulfstream 600 has, which the Iberia CRJ 1000 has. Yeah, I do wish there was an A380 here, honestly, man. All right, now this is gonna be interesting. We've got an Adore One World 737. That's not coming in definitely. Okay, Shanghai. That's on our map. Lufthansa Cargo. Oh, that's going to be definitely interesting. You know, Lufthansa Cargo. They do like to land hard, I'm pretty sure. That's not bad. We might just want to take a look at that. Lufthansa Cargo. Yeah, good stuff like that. I've got a Condor 757 from Palma de Mallorca. That's a very interesting plane too, you know. Madrid CRJ 1000, that's going to come in a second. Some good planes. Shanghai A330, 737 is always interesting too. Oh, a Global Express, a black Global Express landing at Frankfurt Airport. That should be interesting too. CRJ. A340 from New York, 767 from New York. Oh, this is good. Oh yeah, some good one. 777, some good cargoes coming in too. So, that is, I guess, our goal. Let's take our map and just see what else is coming in right now. Let's take a look at the Gulfstream 600. Big private jet. Let's see, maybe we can, with the zoom camera, see who's in there or something. I can't wait for the Global Express though. That should be really interesting. I love black planes. Like, it's very uncommon, of course, with the color of the livery. So it's always interesting to look at. All right. So there it is. Oh no, why does it keep powering off, stupid GoPro? Alright. Come on then, let's give the Global. Let's go do Challenger 600 a try. It seems from streaming yesterday, my tripod is rusting. Alright, that was a really boring landing, you know? You know what I mean when I say this was a boring landing? Like, this was not interesting at all. Come on then. There we go. Yeah, there we go. The GoPro is back. I don't know why it keeps dying on me. It's probably like some sort of power setting going on. Yeah, people are saying 6 out of 10. I think that's a good rating for this kind of landing, you know? I think that was okay. That was a good rating. It was good. Can you see me though? I hope you can. There you go. Yeah, I'm live. Is this working? Okay then. Let me see now. What else is here on the ramp? What else is going on? Wow, we check out the map like a flight radar. Okay, we can see that's a 787. Okay. Meanwhile, let me get the cable back in to see what else is coming in. There's an Iberia CRJ 1000 coming in right now from Madrid. I guess we might want to take a look at that. Before we do anything else, take a look at the Madridian 1000 plane. Come on. Let me just set everything up here, get everything ready. Oh, okay, there you go. It's coming in right now. Let's take a look. There it is. CRJ 1000, really long dog now. Not like a wiener dog at this point, you know. Oh my god, the camera work is now horrible now. It was pretty much as CRJ as you can make a landing, you know. These landings don't really get any more smoother with these planes, you know. We've got the Globe, we've got the Bombardier. That wasn't, it's not a super Gulfstream 600. G6 waiting here for crossing the runway, and just the CRJ 1000 is passed. Right now we've got this beautiful, what is it, 777 crossing here. Meanwhile, we can kind of take a look at our flight radar once again to check out what else is coming in. Take a close look. Alright, other than that, we've got A321 coming in. A319, yeah. It's not all too interesting. That was not a, did I say, I think that's a 767. What did I call this 777? Again, the airplane names can get confusing after a while. You know? Alright, let's get the, there we go. Now you can see the proper map. Alright, oh, there you go, A319, looking good. Turkish Airlines, that's not flying here. Oh, that's, yeah, again, interesting 767 arrival. And of course, another A340, which is always great to look at. I like to see the A340, definitely. This is a good one. A really good one. Alright, meanwhile, this camera is kind of just peeking there. There we go. We'll take a bit of a close look at what's to come. A340 is coming in. What else can we see in the sky? Some American Airlines 787 just departed out. Emirates 777. Oh yeah, what I'm definitely waiting for is the Lufthansa Cargo 777. It's a cargo plane. They don't really have the need to land. Shut up. They don't really have the need to land smoothly at all. We're starting to sweat out here because I'm still wearing the sweater. I came in here 2 hours ago. Anyway, Lufthansa cargo plane from Shanghai. So we've got like a whole array once again of smooth, buttery landing, big planes. You know, long haul flights. Maybe they're not going to butter the cargo landing though. That could be an interesting aspect still. Now, how's the chat going? I don't have a dedicated chat thing where I can read the chat or something. All right. You missed an A319. Yeah, no, that's not really too interesting. I guess something we can do to maybe kind of do the time, to kill the time, is we can take a look at a 747 takeoff, which is, I feel a bit bad for saying it's kill time with it. It's an interesting plane. I'm going to use this kind of view here. I'm going to try to use my, try to see the takeoff here from this side. Alright, beautiful 747 right now preparing for takeoff. We can see, I can zoom into the several nozzles. Alright, come on little 747. Where are you? Come on, 74. Can we hear something soon, please? Please, let's have a bit of a landing now. I guess something we can do. Maybe do like a proper view of this A321 landing. I guess, it's gotten boring now to see these kind of planes land. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's surely not like a normal, usual landing you would see. That was interesting. I like that. Very, very much. Okay, what else do we have? I guess we're still waiting for on the 747. Right? It's kind of just sitting on the runway now and just waiting for departure. Oh goodness, it's like the camera work is horrible today. I'm sorry about that. Alright, come on. Come on. Why? Is it moving? Decent movement? It's not moving. There's another 747. There's your brother waiting for you. Why can't you just go? Go now. I guess there's more interesting stuff to look at. For example, another A319 landing. Let's take a look. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. Now it's just going to be a smooth landing. Let's find out. Oh wow, that was a close meeting. Oh, someone donated 5. Hello Nord, how you doing?
Nord donated 5 euros. Hello, me again. Arrival. Lufthansa
Thank you very much for the
A390.
support, man. I know it was a
United
butter
South
landing. And,
Chesat.
you know, that was
Cargo
just for you. That wasn't your
777.
name,
TUI
Lord.
737. Condor South
By the way, you
Farsa.
guys realize this, I've got
Hope
this
you
like,
are having
thing
a good
playing,
time
like
there.
this banner, and it's not even updating the donations. Like it would normally, shut up. It would normally have donation sounds, like the people who donated, but it's not here. Oh, by the way, that's great timing because we've got a 747 that's just kind of taking off right now. We can take a close look at that. Let me just see how a 747 lifts into the skies. Beautiful 8, biggest Boeing, and that kind of stuff. Let's take a look. Come on. Come on now. I want to see you land beautifully, okay? Is that too much to ask for? Yeah. It's a long takeoff run. Very long takeoff run. Very, very long takeoff run. Very, very, very long. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that was a very, very, very long take. It needed that whole runway. These planes right at runway 18, they're waiting. They're like, oh, why is it taking so long? But there we go. It's going really well. This beautiful queen of the sky. It has flown out very, very well. Yeah, let's take a picture.
Get a little further into it.
OMG.
Sure.
The
Thank you
Daniel
so much for
Robert House
watching.
Corporation
All right,
donated
you have a good day.
$10. Ever
Yeah,
wonder
thank you so
how much
much.
jet a negative fuel
Thanks.
is pumped there?
Oh, hello. Yeah, that was a great timing with you, Daniel Robert House Corporation. Still, oh, you've got a message. This is an interesting number to ask for fuel consumption. I think that could be interesting. That's cool. Okay, so probably it's like in the thousands of tons, honestly, per year, per week. I don't know. But something that's more important to ask is the 767. Thank you, Daniel Robert, and thank you, Nord, too, for giving us a heads up earlier on this arrival here, 767. I need to get a new tripod that's a bit smoother, let's be honest. But I've spent so much money now on streaming equipment. There we go. It's just about as smooth as you can make a 767. But something I really would avoid, honestly, is doing a transatlantic flight in a 767. This thing's coming from, what is it, New York? It's United Airlines. And it's like an 8-hour, and maybe not from this direction, like 6 hours, 7-hour flight from New York town, which is, I mean, that's gotta be a bit uncomfortable. What's that smoke doing there? It's an interesting amount of smoke there. Maybe we're catching a hot, crazy, dangerous situation, emergency situation, everything's broken. Maybe this is the dangerous live stream. But that was not a terrible landing, especially for a 776. What I'm more interested in is definitely let me put the, where's my, there we go. When I get my, the Flight Radar 24. There we go, there it is. Let's check out what else is coming up. Oh, maybe we can see the 747 take off right here. There you go, A320, flying right past it. Come on, zoom in full power. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. I like how, you know, these tilted landing, oh goodness. I like how the tilted landing gear just like flips up just immediately as you take off. Right, they're just immediately pop. And that was just, it makes it just look so beautiful and so like satisfying. It's so great, these planes, let me tell you. Now let's take a look at the flight radar. We're gonna miss the 777 that's kind of in all the way in the background. We can't really even see it anymore. Ah, it's somewhere there. Can you see it? There it is, 777, because that's also landing on the right runway. Tomorrow I'll be also on this runway where this guy's landing at, right behind the actual terminal building. It's kind of outside. It goes above the taxiway goes above the Autobahn. But and we're also gonna miss the A340, you know. So there's some L's in that one. I wonder, like this 25 right runway, it is shorter. This one that I'm kind of pointing at right now, it is shorter than the main runway. So I wonder how they can land an A340 on this one, because they are doing that right now too. We can pretty much see it come up any second in the background at the A340. But again, it's coming in for the right runway, which is a shame. Anyway, let's take a look at that. Beautiful 737. Oh my god, the camera work is horrible today. No, I should probably just stop streaming after all. It's just the camera work that's bad at this point. That was a hard landing too, but you know, let's ignore that part. Alright, so anyway, what I'm definitely looking forward, and that's like the main point that I'm looking forward to, is a Condor 767. By the way, here right now above this camera guy, we can see the actual A340-300 again, coming in for the smaller outside runway that we're gonna place ourselves at tomorrow morning, right? Because we're gonna be back tomorrow morning, you know, we're gonna be back. Anyway, what I'm looking forward to definitely, and you can see it on the map, it's been approaching for a while, 757 from Condor Land. This is gonna be a great one. All right. It's a shame we're missing out. All right, now I'm waiting still. Okay. Swish, why is your time on the screen frozen? It's just how Apple does it, because I mirror the iPhone, obviously, and Apple kind of has this thing where the clock is stuck at 9:41 when you mirror the phone screen, which is an homage to when Apple presented the first iPhone. The first iPhone was presented at exactly 9:41 in the morning, and so the time whenever you mirror your phone,
I
it's
live
going to be
in Stuttgart and the
9:41.
biggest planes that arrive are 737. So I am hoping to go to Frankfurt one day.
Okay. It's not as total as I hoped. Come on. Oh my god. Is it gonna butter? That was great. That was great. Come on. Let's be a bit fair. That was not bad. That was great. That was okay. That was not bad at all. I mean, we gotta be a bit fair. You know. That was a good one. I like this one very much. This was great. Oh, Nord. I'm sorry, how did I miss your donation, man? I live in Stuttgart, and the biggest planes that arrive here are 737s. I thought there were bigger planes than 737s coming in. Oh god. GoPro's dead. It keeps dying every 20 minutes. I really don't get why. I really have to fix that part. Okay then. Might be time to put up the phone again where you will be able to see. Yes, indeed. The phone screen does tell it's 9:41 a.m., which may be a little bit strange to most, because it's obviously not 9:41. It's right now, what is it, 11:36. So we're waiting right now on bigger traffic to come back in. SkyUp Airlines from North Africa. That's going to be interesting. What else? Man, I really want to see an A380 come back to Frankfurt. It's gonna happen, maybe. Just gonna have to wait though. But if we wait long enough, maybe it's gonna happen. So Lufthansa, that can't be bad. Munich, that just departed out. FedEx, that's not coming in here either. So yeah, we're gonna see some good landings still, right? Air Dolomiti, very chill. Let's let me see. What other airports can we? What other arrivals can we see on the fleet radar? Right. Oh my God! No way. There we go. Okay, that is delayed. Okay, A320 from Paris, and then that's not going to be interesting. We need some big traffic. Okay, some big traffic. Which is not really going to happen. I mean, there's this Washington plane that's coming in. But I guess something we can do is just track down this Air Dolomiti, which can be great fun. There you go, little one. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Now something for next time, for the next stream, which honestly I want to stream again very soon. Kind of want to almost do like a sundown stream, right? Stream when the sun is down. Maybe today, because this is really fun. I want to have like a speaker that plays out all the donation sounds. It's gonna be great. I wonder though, like what is it like when I'm checking, let's check the evening times here of this airport right now while we're waiting for more traffic. Let's check the evening times here, which is like, what is it? Sundown is like 8. Let me see, is there gonna be like crazy cool arrivals? Guadalajara. Oh, Dubai traffic, that's gonna be good. Yeah, there's always traffic. I guess that's just a lot of arrivals. There's so much going on here in the evening. So I guess a sundowner live stream wouldn't be bad, is it? 757, but it's not a lot of like really interesting traffic, let me tell you that. Like 75, that's okay, but that's like a late at night.
Livestream videos donated £1.99. Hi Swiss.
Nah, this doesn't really win me over, this list of planes coming in. It's a lot of cool planes, but just like a lot of small traffic. Which is just, I mean, the big ones truly just come in the morning. Okay, Bangkok. That could be cool. Delhi. Okay. Well, that's not bad. At 6. At 6 is a good time. 747, 777, 777, Tokyo. Yeah, that's not bad. I guess I'll be streaming at like, what is it, 5 could be a good idea, because there's so much going on there. At 5 I'll be back, because then we'll all have all the Asian Asian traffics from the Asia. I think that is a good idea to stream at like, what is it, 6? I think that's a good idea. Are you guys up for that? Would you guys like to see that, or what is it? Will we see a 6 a.m. live stream? 6 p.m. live stream? And then I'll be with a speaker that actually plays the donations out loud. It's probably a good idea, isn't it? There's a dono. Where was the dono? There was no dono. 747 is coming. Some people are saying there's a 747 coming, which I don't really buy because there's nothing. There's something coming later. But I guess for now, until later tonight, there's not going to be too much of interesting stuff. Right? Am I right? I guess I'll be back then. streaming all day. I mean, I could be sitting streaming here all day, but I'm gonna run out of battery soon. Okay. Cool. So everybody, I guess we're gonna have one last arrival before we end the stream. We're gonna have Sky Up 7378R. It's gonna be so great. Well, let's take a look. But we don't want to miss it. We truly don't. All right, come on. It's coming in a minute from Tunisia, North Africa. That's gonna be really fun. All right, come on, man. You can do it. For how long have we been streaming? That's like a long streaming time now, right? I think I was very successful today. I think today we were pretty successful.
Seth's
2
likes and
hours,
videos
40
donated
minutes.
£1.99.
We've been streaming for 2
Hello,
hours.
Swiss.
How you doing, Seb Flight Sim videos, by the way? Thank you. You guys, I really appreciate your support. Alright. Come on, 737. Work with me. Please work. Yeah. There we go. Alright, come on. You can do it. 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 Oh yeah. For 737, this was a great landing. Honestly. Oh, camera work I can work on. But that was a great landing for 737. Let's be honest about that. That was great. So really, this was a highly successful stream. Let's be honest. I mean, there were barely any issues with my technical issues. I think that went quite well. And there was, this was okay. There was no lag or anything. That was okay. So that was good. That was really fun. Static Flow, how are you doing?
Donated
Thank you so much for your support, you guys. You're amazing. Let me tell you. So it is now time to go. Since the stream has gone so well, thank you so much for watching this. I'll be back in the evening apparently. Everything goes well. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.